The Man Who Knew Too Little 1997 is a spy comedy film. This movie's really amorphous. It feels like the plot is imbibing narcotics. It has its knob and penal in hand and hitting fuck all. On one hand, you've got a reiteration of Bonnie and Clyde, and on the other, you've got Cold War, hyper geopolitical diplomatic espionage, and the potential of a major cataclysmic attack on the diplomatic meeting between Russia and the UK. The premise is wishy-washy. This movie's from 1997, so several years after the Cold War, and combines that with 90s humour to attempt a slapstick, and it damn well works. Wallace Ritchie, this piss-head yank character, is a small-ass bloke, pussyfooting, and under the misconstrued pseudonym Spencer, played by Bill Murray, and the whole movie is based in central London. Wallace is from Des Moines, Iowa, visiting his brother James in England, played by Peter Gallagher. Now, his brother James has an improv theatre business called The Theatre of Life, which treats the participant as a character in a crime setting. If that makes no fucking bloody sense, it's an audacious premise, and that's what the movie is based off of.
The purpose of your visit to this country, sir? Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you. Do you know him? Yeah. How long will you be staying in this country, sir? That's a very good question. Yes, I thought so too. Okay, 3 weeks. Welcome to Great Britain, Mr. Ritchie. Thanks very much, and it's Wallace.
It sounds awfully conspicuous to money laundering in the senses of the modern world, but money laundering doesn't occur in the plot. This older bloke named Roger Daggenhurst, played by Richard Wilson, calls this payphone box on the street, and Wallace is in the phone box and he gets mistaken for as Spencer, who is the actual hitman that Roger hired. Now, he's a real hitman, and coincidentally, it's the same phone box the improv business uses.
Stand by, everyone. Client in position. Okay, look, he's nervous, so I want plenty of energy, please. Plenty of energy. Be generous.
Give me the phone!
I'm in the front across the street. You can see me at the window. God, help me.
Who are you on the phone to?
None of your business.
Who are you
Help
talking
me.
to? Who are you talking to? Is that him? Look who it is. It's your favourite John.
Go on, Johnny.
Roger, the British Defence Minister, and the Russian intelligence agent Российской. They are clandestinely working together. They're on a proper mission for state-sponsored terrorism and plan to detonate a Matryoshka doll under the table during dinner between the Russian and British delegation in London during the process of the Cold War. Wallace ends up meeting Laurie, who's demure, played by Joanne Whalley, and he's kowtowing, and she plans to blackmail the defence minister, Gilbert, played by John Standing, and the Spencer bloke is supposed to intercept and subsequently destroy the notorious letters outlining the details of the explosion plot. With Laurie and Wallace, it seemed imminent that when Wallace met Laurie that there would be some sort of romance subplot, but the movie pulled out a fucking shocker where there's practically no preoccupying romance, with minor exceptions towards the end of the movie, and it warded off that inevitable romance faff that's predicated from a lot of movies during the 90s that aren't explicitly branded as romance movies, but end up embroiling the movie with characters that end in romance subplots, totally preoccupying, diluting and sullying the action and the original plot. And the movie kept it clean in this one, clean cut, and fixated on the action and the characters executing with their mission.
Going out there, get ready for that big old HQ. Come on, back to me.
Very funny, sir. Do you mind if I help myself to a cigarette while I'm waiting for Scotty to beam me up?
Knock yourself out.
Yes, come in. We're receiving you.
Go ahead, say hi.
Hello?
Who is this?
Gentleman refused to show me any identification.
Of course he didn't show you any identification, you bloody idiot. He's a secret agent. Now put me...
Daggenhurst and the Russian intelligence agent hires this other hitman, which is this Russian bloke named Boris the Butcher, played by Alfred Molina, to take out who they misconstrued as Spencer for Wallace. With a proper character name like that, you can't go wrong. Daggenhurst wants Laurie and Wallace to fall victim to being killed at the hotel where the dinner is hosted, since he failed to receive the letters after Roger offers Laurie and Wallace £3 million in exchange for the letters at the same hotel where the meeting is being held, which is a spurious pretext to attempt to kill them both. Wallace subjects himself into taking part in the Russian folk dancing that's entertaining the dignitaries at the dinner, and he disarms the bomb that's inside the Matryoshka door. Daggenhurst escapes in his helicopter and gets blown up into smithereens when the Matryoshka door detonates on those nubbins. It's a ludicrous plot to say the least. Espionage, blackmail, state terrorism and proper characters in this movie.